What's up, Alphas? It's your boy Alpha May, looking cute, looking clean in a messy room, but we moving stuff around to get some paint done. But I'm still looking sexy. And of course, I'm joined with the host of Casual Conversation, Afro-Cummy765, here to talk about some of the scummiest behavior I have seen on the internet in a very long time. And it's coming from the DBZ community.
Yeah, you already know. Casual Conversations. It's your local neighborhood scumbag. Here to give the folks their daily dose of dirtbag, same gimmick, different day. And it is a particularly scummy episode of Casual Conversations where I may or may not have some cancelable hot takes. We'll see how the episode progresses.
Yeah, but first we are going to talk about, first thing we'll talk about the second thing on our list, because we was going to talk about it first, but this is getting out of control. We have Atriot. I mean, not Atriot. This is the second one. We have Seth the Programmer. This is like breaking just a few hours ago.
Yes.
So I'm going to share this window to you.
That kind of sucks, though, because I liked Seth's content. I really did.
He's on Keemstar Show. For y'all that don't know, he's on Keemstar Show right now. Let me make it a little bigger so y'all can see. He is accused of lying, stealing money, recording friends without SHSA, blackmail, doxing, DDoSing, swatting, manipulative behavior, grooming, pedo, making fans each for mod, being racist, homophobic, ableist, and death threats. And this is where one of course, this is we gonna show. We had to stop that right there. We don't want that. We do not want that on the show. We got a lot of offensive things. But yeah, my boy, and here's another video to give a little more context on what happened. YouTube, I do apologize for it. But we covering the story. We are doing fair use to this story.
iDubbbz was never in a fucking Discord asking kids for fucking news, asking motherfuckers to eat shit and do all this stuff. Like, what are you talking about, bro?
That's not what I was saying.
In these Discord servers, fucking around with little kids, fucking around with this girl. You emotionally
That's not
damaged.
what I was saying. He was talking about growing up on the fucking internet. He was talking about growing up on the fucking internet.
Fucking years of
I said the internet was different then.
From you, and you take no accountability. You just keep saying fucking jokes.
Those people I interact with.
Again, I do apologize for the language, but if Keemstar get that mad at your internet scummy behavior, you might have a. And Keemstar is the original, by the way. He is the dude on them old games who used to talk so much crazy. If he felt this way.
For Keemstar to feel like you went too far, you might have actually went too far. And
not even just feel toward it, angrily feel.
Oh, yeah.
it ain't
but it sounded like Seth was mad dismissive of the claims from that clip anyways.
Yeah, Tora hasn't seen, so it's a lot of stuff to unpack. He went from denying it to actually somewhat, he actually admitted it, and that is this. He did. Y'all saw the N-words, so that one was checked off. He did show racism. He did admit to making his mods eat, so he did admit that. I saw that in the clip.
How did he verify this though? Like, is he pulling up on his mods in real life, and he's like, "It's toilet time, boys. I hope you're hungry."
I think he just told him to send him a video or something, probably.
Then them niggas is dumb if they couldn't fake some nigga. You better take some brown Play-Doh and freaking figure it out. That's crazy.
First off, I never want to be a mod enough.
Yeah, you couldn't pay me to be a mod in some random streamer's Discord unless they were like super hot. And I was gonna wait. We'll wait till we get to another part of this conversation before that take comes through.
By the way, if you even ask me that, I might punch you in your face because you disrespecting me.
Yeah, asking a nigga to eat fecal matter is wild.
Yeah. This 3-hour conversation has been wild. I've just caught bits and pieces of it myself. We're going over it right now. Y'all can let us know in the comments more things he was. And the sad thing about it was, Seth was a dope. He was like always in the geekdom thing. He did the power level and stuff, and then you realize that.
Yeah, I was gonna say he was a big power scale guy.
Yeah. And this dude is a pure villain Tori didn't see it, but he made jokes about the whole thing where he was like, "Haha, that what villains do," and I'm like, "Okay,
damn." As a self-proclaimed villain, this dude's not a villain, or he wouldn't be like, "Yeah, I did this because I'm a villain."
He might just be a psychopath who probably needs
I
to
was
be
about to say, it sounds like he's just going down the rabbit hole of depravity.
I don't know. This gonna go into something I'm gonna talk about later, so I'm gonna save it for that. But this will go into my safe space zone when I go off on how I feel about safe space. But
about how they're non-existent. It's all a facade.
I'm just gonna tell y'all the truth about safe spaces, and we're gonna go over that later. But Tora, are you shocked that this just like internet culture that you kind of?
No, bruh. Come on now. We are that generation that literally
not that far.
We grew up. This generation right here, we are the ones that cultivated this internet culture. This is of our creating. Us elder millennials, whatever you want to call us, we are the ones that set the bars for this current round of interweb debauchery. So you can't be surprised when people are indulging in it. That doesn't make it right. I think that's gonna be my main thing throughout this episode. I might say a lot of things that piss people off. It's not me saying that these things are right. It's just me telling you the truth. I just want to get that out beforehand.
I don't think we ever went this far. I don't think we ever like okayed it to talk to 14-year-old girl.
Bruh, Chris Chan.
I don't think we said it was okay. I think they just did it.
Bruh, if we can torture an autistic man on the internet for decades until he does something crazy and goes to prison, we can do that to anybody. That's what I want people to understand. We took an autistic man and turned him into the most memed the term lolcow was created because of Chris Chan. Come on. If we can do that to one man, we can do that to anybody. And when I say we, I mean the collective consciousness that resides on the internet at this point in time.
We do need to. It does need to be cleaned up. That is insane levels of levels of
even when we get into Atrioc later. I mean, this is all stuff that this generation, we cultivated this sick culture, and fucking now that everyone's a little more sensitive than when we were all growing up, motherfuckers are starting to get canceled for indulging, and I mean that just is what it is. Shouldn't have got caught.
First, I did not indulge in this. But I do agree that the generation did. The generation did. Listen, I said I didn't.
You've never indulged in any toxic acts on the internet.
Yes, but I'm talking about 2010. I know what you're saying. That's what I'm just saying. Twitter,
I was about to say, bro, it was a different time when
2010 Twitter was the wildest place on the internet where you just said whatever to get the most attention.
I mean, that's still Twitter, bro. That's still Twitter. What are you talking about?
I think people are a little more careful now because they don't want to get kicked off the platform.
Didn't we just go off a record high of racism on Twitter? And now we're going through a whole fad where everyone's protecting their tweets because they think it's going to make them go viral, even though Elon has said that there could be some validity to that. But we don't know, bro. That's the thing.
2010.
We're just guys speculating on the internet.
2010 was wild.
2010 was super wild. That's the year I graduated. That's the year I graduated, yo.
2010 Twitter was mad different.
Yeah.
A lot of y'all claiming y'all want it back. No, y'all don't. Y'all don't. Really.
No.
Y'all cry anyway. Y'all will cry right now if somebody says something mean to you.
Most of these kids are not built for that.
Sneeko would cry if the internet dissed him the way they would in 2010.
Bruh. Especially with him admitting to cuckoldry. Once you admit to cuckoldry on my internet, that's the end for you.
That's what I'm saying. 2010, Sneeko admit that he would never stop being ridiculed and he would quit the internet.
Yeah, you definitely bounce.
So you see what I'm talking about, Tori? It ain't as bad. If you would have did that in 2010 compared to now, he get joked on it. 2010 would be endless.
Oh yeah, it would have been.
Every time he tweets something crazy about the Matrix, he would have got dissed. He would have got infinitely dissed. I don't think you don't really want that bad. That was not good for your mental. And that's probably why it oversaturated to the other side. You know what I mean? It probably oversaturated all the way to, we gotta be politically correct because this is too much.
It's all a cycle, bro. We're just going around. We're slowly leaving out of the super sensitive, zipped up space. We might not see it for a little while, but we're slowly coming out of it. The internet and us as people we're just not going to allow each other to be super sensitive for too long. That's just not going to work.
I do agree with you. I do think it's a rotation because it's over adjusting continually. Like, oh, we too sensitive now. Let's go crazy. And it's gonna be, oh, we too crazy. Let's go over sensitive. I'm like, why come we just can't find a normal place of being normal?
There is no happy medium in the spectrum of the internet, bruh. It's either a happy place or it's a hellhole.
And it's like the Bible. If you lukewarm, we spit you out. No, you got to be hot or cold. You got to be psychopathic, crazy, and
or super laid back.
By the way, even though we say this, Seth, to me, midnight, he probably should be he should be locked up somewhere because that's insane. Admitting that you like manipulating 14, 13.
Yeah, that is wild. Yeah, I thought you were talking about making the Discord mods eat poop. I was like, well, that sounds like a guy that was raised in the Jackass era, like we were.
I'm talking about like that. That's
but anything involving with children, honestly, you either there are only certain things that you get once we're talking messing with children. You die, or freaking you end up going to jail, or you die there, or somebody needs to beat you. So I mean.
This is the one time I'm for canceling since he openly admitted. I'm watching him admit.
Yeah, the fact that he's willing. I mean,
at first he denied it, and then he got.
There's a lot of career suicide going on right now.
Yeah, Swag was on there. Who else was on this? It's all the Dragon Ball Z people. Yeah, all the Dragon Ball Z people coming out. And the thing is, Seth trying to snitch on all of them while he's admitting to doing it.
So he's like, he's taking down the ship with him. He's like, this nigga said this nigga said this. He's gonna bust out DMs and receipts.
Yeah, I don't know all he's saying, but that's what I'm getting from Twitter. I'm seeing.
So anime Twitter is about to get real toxic.
Yeah, it's about to be insane. This is a 3-hour podcast. Go to Keemstar channel, the Keemstar Show, and you can watch. I'm
not drop alert.
Yeah, the Keemstar Show. Go to that, and that's what it's on. It's so far 3 hours. He got 12K viewers, I think, as of right now. He's like, oh, I did this, you did this. DeepFake, I think DeepFake. Not DeepFake. I'm thinking.
What's the name? About the next topic?
Yeah, what's his name? The guy, Depth. He didn't have nothing on him though, but he was on Keemstar Show. He's like, I'm not trying to be involved in this. This is serious.
Yeah, bruh. Anything involving minors is something I don't know if we should be delving deep on a YouTube show if we're gonna keep it a stack. You know what I mean? Not us. I'm saying if you've got somebody on there that's probably not where you want to.
Yeah. Keem said, Seth, you need help, which is getting off insanely easy. Seth said, I can't. I need money. Which what?
Yeah, I don't know, bro. I'm not super. I've seen some Seth video. I'm just not super familiar with most of these anime YouTubers, except for a few. I mean, I've seen clips from all these guys, but it don't surprise me, man. He's a white anime kid. He definitely went through a phase at some point where he liked rap. It's just I don't know what it is. Anime and rap go hand in hand for white people. I speak this as being half white.
This is serious, though. This is really serious.
Yeah, it's serious, but I mean, unless we can prove he's committed a crime, he can admit all day, but if there's no actual proof, there's no people coming forward, it's just his word.
Well, it was, the girl did come forward, and he...
Oh, well, then, I mean, get him out of here, then. You gotta wait and see if the law does what it's supposed to do, or it won't. I won't be surprised either way. I got a very pessimistic worldview as of lately. It's been kind of wild.
By the way, this is if anybody like used to watch Dragon Ball Z stuff and stopped, this is Seth the programmer's like image. If y'all ever seen this is usually how he looked.
And don't watch this guy anymore. Apparently, go watch somebody that's a good anime tuber like Anime Uproar or fucking Anime Balls Deep. Go watch somebody that's actually putting some work into their content.
I'm on Twitter.
Not a guy who's out here soliciting children and freaking allegedly grooming people.
I'm watching this whole thing, and there's literally not one human being that's on his side. Like, not one. On Twitter, there's not one.
Well, bruh,
that's how I know you know it's bad. That's how you know it's bad.
You just can't. There's certain stuff. There's certain hills that just aren't worth dying on remotely. Aren't even worth stepping foot on. being okay with any sort of freaking chomo activities are not the hill anyone's trying to step foot on.
Like
in
to
my
Tori's
opinion.
point, if it was him just making his mods, it would be like, okay, it's just a dumb kid doing dumb YouTube stuff, and y'all shouldn't have did it anyway. But all this other stuff is getting. I'm like, okay.
Yeah, abuse. Really, like I said, the crux of this is like if he was actually grooming 14-year-olds, it's like a gross abuse of the power and more proof of why freaking streamers are the worst people in the world, or content creators on social media platforms in general. Like, because they take this thing that is being a fan of something, and then you turn it around and you use your fans to try and freaking take advantage of little kids, especially when you're in the medium of anime, where we know, though there are a lot of adult fans, it's still cartoons at the end of the day. There's still a huge child fan base. And I mean, if he just admitted to trying to groom 14-year-olds, I mean, there's not too much more we need to talk about. Get that nigga out of here.
Yeah, Unico come in. He is a Dragon Ball Z fan, but I didn't know if he actually was like. Are you part of the Dragon Ball Z old school? I was.
How many lore videos have you watched, Joe? Is basically what he's trying to ask you. How in depth have you gotten down the Dragon Ball Z YouTube rabbit hole? Is the question.
What power scale is? That's a base level.
It's all part of the rabbit hole, bro. Yeah. Have you ever heard of Seth the Programmer? Is the question.
Yes, that's the question.
And hey everybody. And also, I know who Seth the Programmer is. I'm not like super deep into his work, but is this in regards to somebody's wife crying in the background?
No, that's
coming up next. That's Atria.
Okay, I apologize.
The Seth the Programmer stuff's happening right now as we speak. He just got busted out for trying to groom 14-year-olds and freaking making his Discord mods eat poop to become mods and being racist. He dropped some hard R's. So typical internet stuff.
Like this year?
Okay. Like this. He's starting the new year off with a bang.
Well, a lot of it is old. So
okay. Well, apparently we're just bringing him up on charges now, and by we I mean Keemstar for some reason.
Oh, good old Keemstar.
Good old Keemstar.
This is what he's accused of, Joe. This is what he's accused of.
Oh, wait, everything? Oh, okay, never mind.
Yeah, that whole list, bro.
May I read it out loud quickly?
Yes, go for it.
Don't say the S word.
Yeah, don't say the SA or the SH.
Well, right now it's okay. I feel like a 10-year-old. The 10-year-old me that beat Final Fantasy VII. I just beat Final Fantasy VII Remake, so I'm very childish right now. So I'm not gonna. Those words don't mean anything to me. So I'll do my best. I won't say them because they don't affect me because I don't know what it is. So lying, stealing money, recording friends without permission, in whatever context that is, stuff like that. Blackmail, doxing, DDoSing, swatting, manipulative behavior, 10-year-old stuff that I don't know about, making fans eat stuff for mods status, being racist, phobic in a list, and doing unalive threads. Oh, how long has this investigation gone on?
Oh, that's a 3-hour podcast. He's just going on.
I was gonna say apparently they're 3 hours in.
He's going snitching on everybody else. He's saying he's a villain.
He's taking the whole anime community with him, Joe. Bugsy Siegel and this shit.
No, Keemstar is the dude interviewing him. This dude is the villain in Keemstar story, which is
he got caught, so now he's calling out everybody else. We've got a real Boston snitchy moment going on.
All right.
So that's basically he is a power scaler from the horrible human being. I need him. He need to be taken care of. That's all I know.
100%.
Hey, he feels comfortable enough getting on Keemstar's show and airing himself out. Apparently, I just saw the clip with the little crying girl. Yes. So yeah, this is wild. DBZ power scalers, bad people, man. Bad people.
I hate to say it. Is my good friend Geekdom? Is he a part of? Because I think that at some
I have
point
not seen. I have not seen him.
I was gonna say I don't know if he's came up on any
His
charges in this session
He's
yet.
collabed with Seth because I know that's what most people know him from collabing with
Most
Seth.
most of the anime tubers have collabed with Seth at some point though, especially if we're talking power scalers.
Yeah, so they have these discussions, but I have not seen Geekdom name brought up, but I have seen a Swag Kage and a couple more names.
Yeah, I thought Swag Kage was black.
I thought he was too. He's not.
I thought he was too.
Well, you can't bring him up on racism charges if you.
No,
I mean,
Tori, that man got so many charges.
Unless he's out there just talking bad about other races, or he might have dropped the cracker word.
Tori, I think he was the one in the clip that said, "Hey, bro, don't say that." That was Swag Kage.
Oh well, see, then he's probably on the right side of justice. Let's hope.
Yeah. But there's a lot going on. That is a wild case. Y'all can, like I said, watch the Keemstar show. It's 3 hours long so far. It might be end up 4. Keemstar's yelling at him repeatedly. It is a wild take. Now let's get into slightly less strange news.
I don't know the way some of these streamers been acting. I don't know if this is less.
This is slightly less, and then we're gonna get into some fun stuff that's actually fun.
Did you see Cutie? Are you sure it's less?
Well, it's less than this. I'm like these grown people, but for y'all that don't know, Atriot got in trouble, and here's his apology, and we're gonna talk about it.
To like create a pattern of behavior where I really want, especially women on Twitch, to feel safer. Like we call fucking booba spam cringe. We don't do that there. I've never made like a fucking weird, I don't know, seat sniffing joke. I've never done anything like that. I've never done anything like that on a stream. And we don't tolerate any sex behavior in the chat. We ban it on site. And like I've done this consistently over and over and over. And then fucking at 2 a.m., you know, I've been watching so much fucking, I've been reading so much fucking AI stuff. I'm reading all this fucking stuff about AI and fucking deepfake music, deepfake art and everything. And I'm in these fucking Discords. And I just feel so embarrassing of me. But I was on fucking Pornhub, dude. I was on a fucking regular ass normal fucking website, and there was an ad. There's an ad on every fucking video for this fucking. So I know other people must be clicking it because it's on every fucking video for fucking deepfake thing. And then I.
Can I be listen? Everybody's got deepfake ads. It is strange. Can we be honest? It is strange to be like, oh look, let me fantasize about you on some other porn star body that we see all the time. Like that, it is a strange behavior. I remember, by the way, I'm gonna just tell this. One time, they got me one time. I didn't pay for it, of course, in this situation. They said he paid for it. I have no clue if that's true or not. I don't want to accuse him of something, but there were a lot of people saying he paid for it with his credit card, which I'm like, that is, and it's all his friends, Cutie Cinderella, Maya Higa, Pokemon.
I thought he had said that he hadn't jerked it to any streamers that he actually knew in real life. That was the statement I do believe.
All I know is it said
Hassan was going over it earlier. I'm thoroughly up to date on the Atriot situation. See, I make up for that where I lacked in the whole Seth the Programmer thing.
Well, Seth the Programmer stuff is happening live right now, so it's kind of hard.
But yeah, Atriot allegedly said. This is what Hassan had to say after he talked to him, that he had never done it to any streamers that he actually knew in real life. Even though we're doing the opposite of what everyone's asked for, but everyone's doing it.
So I got a serious question. Is it he doesn't know Pokemon and Maya, or
he might not. I believe that if Atriot says he doesn't know Pokemon or Maya Higa, I totally believe that.
For some reason, somehow Cutie name got in there, and that he does know Cutie.
Well, no, you didn't.
But I don't know if that's
it was the list. She was just on the list. The AI site had a list of streamers where it told you what streamers were on the site, and Cutie and Maya and all these other people were on the site. So that's
Can we admit this is weird? Like, why are you putting people's faces on things?
Because they can make money off of it. That's why these sites exist. Because there's a whole niche in the internet of weirdos that want to see their favorite content creators fuck. And unfortunately enough for those guys, not every content creator has an OnlyFans. And for the ones that do, it's sort of iffy. So I guess this was the way that these guys found that they could fill that niche. They were like, we're going to deep fake the faces of the most popular streamers on AI bodies and have them go crazy. And so that's what they did.
Joe, any thoughts on the weirdness of the whole? By the way, I think it should be a law that you probably can't do that because that is very aversive of.
Yeah, but I mean, you got to find. There's a gray area there, though. I feel like
I can't go around and just start saying I'm somebody else. Just gotta look like them and then get paid.
No, but you got to think with the deep fakes, they're literally just putting your face on a model.
So I was a kid, right? And I feel like that's kind of that dynamic I think is going towards is kids, and like they're people's favorite streamers. And like when I was a kid, I got blessed with a I know this is weird, but I got blessed with this CD with Tifa, right?
Oh,
so as a kid, I was like, this is awesome, and like I think it's that, but like it's multiplied by it being like real life people, not some kind of cosplay, but like real life people's faces that are doing things that they have not consented to do or be shown to do. It's as a grown man that's married, you got in-home puss or oh shit. Anyway, you got in-home and you down there in a sense
anime with that name Puss in Boots
with your colleagues. These are your colleagues.
Yeah, that's your coworkers.
He never jerked it to anybody he knew, Joe.
I mean,
allegedly.
I don't know. I think if you know somebody on a personal level, or you know them enough, or you met them or something, I think it would be weird.
Especially if you
am I allowed to play devil's advocate in this situation, or is this too serious of a topic to go that way?
I think maybe you could if we didn't have that first topic, but Seth the programmer probably.
Yeah, Seth the programmer sort of. Yeah, you're right.
We probably don't want to.
I mean, if you're saying that person, one of the people that's been, what do you call it? They're
sexualized.
If they're underage and you slap their face on, like,
oh yeah, that's a different thing completely. That's real. I mean, it's all messed up. I'm not, like I said at the beginning of this, I'm not going into any of these topics saying that they aren't messed up. I'm just saying that we can't be surprised by them because this is the environment that we've cultivated.
I mean,
I did get got by one when I was younger, about 18.
But you got to think to a certain extent. Okay, what some of these women are saying is that I saw a tweet where a girl said that you can't. How can you tell somebody what they can imagine? Now, I'm not saying what they're imagining is right or wrong. We all know imaginations can be sick things on anybody. But I'm saying I don't think you can tell somebody what they can and can't imagine. And it's just, this whole situation is messed up. Should there be a law? Yes, they should figure that out because it's messed up to put deep fakes on AI renders of anybody's body, even though it's not actually a video of their body. It is their face on someone's naked body in the most vulnerable of positions in life in most of these cases. I saw some crazy ones out there. Like
we did have Maya Higas who Tori's talking about. She did say that male streamers shouldn't have anything to say on this, but I'm like, I'm pretty sure her son probably got a deep fake of him soon. So I'm pretty sure it's not.
Destiny's got a deep fake out there.
I'm just saying, I don't know.
Keemstar said he's got a deep fake out there too, and then he actually showed it. He showed the deep fake.
Hold on, we know Keemstar got one because they actually put him on the dude that was running around on the slide. They put him on his Twitter every time he tweets. So he knows
that's a fact. So like I said, you can't really say it's not. Now, is there a difference to a certain extent? Because with the females, we know they're inherent. We almost know inherently that they're being sexualized. Whereas far with male streamers and shit, it's probably freaking not so much being sexualized. I mean, it's mostly for lulz, if we're going to be honest.
Shout out to Angelica. She's in the chat.
Because I laugh every time that I see freaking a Keemstar deep fake. That one where he's sitting on the log, and it's just a naked dude with Keemstar's head sitting on a log. It's hilarious.
So I do agree with Pokimane in this situation. Probably should be some legislation for using that. Maya, I don't know if I can agree with Maya's is kind of strange.
Yeah, don't you even imagine us.
I'm like, it ain't even about that. It's just like, oh, you saying that because it's only happened to women. I'm like, it doesn't only happen to women.
But what about I mean, we did get revenge porn laws. So I mean, because you guys
slowly getting better.
You guys remember all the celebrity S tapes that came out back in the day. Let's not act like, I mean, and yes, some of them did get paid for them, but like, y'all remember the one that came out with like Lawrence Fishburne's daughter? She didn't get paid for that. If she did, then it was super low budget.
Oh yeah, we would never.
You remember Montana Fishburne? Yep. Oh, but even with Kim Kardashian, even though we know that was all set up now, we know that she got paid for that. When it first happened, everyone sort of felt bad, but we all went and looked it up. Same with Paris Hilton. Same with Pamela Anderson and Tommy Lee. Same with freaking, you guys remember Tila Tequila?
Hold up, didn't all them people like on purpose like leak their stuff?
Yeah, no, it got leaked without their consent, and some of them signed contracts later so they could monetize it. It was basically, if it's going to be out anyways, I might as well get paid for it. You know what I mean? Not everyone set it up like. I'm pretty sure Kim K and Paris Hilton both set theirs up, but allegedly, I don't know.
Yeah.
But I'm just saying, stuff like this has been happening forever. But as technology gets better and better,
you gotta make laws for it, man.
But yeah, even once you make laws, what happens when there's this random kid sitting in Arabia, Iran, somewhere halfway across the world, and he's just making deep fakes and getting paid in rubles or some jazz? I mean, you can't stop that kid. You're not going to go arrest him. It's the internet age, bro. Like, you really, low-key, as far as internet crime goes, there's not a whole lot you can do short of tracking somebody down and kicking in their door. So I mean, I think this is just sort of like that's what I was getting at the beginning. I think this is just sort of what comes with the internet that we've cultivated.
Look at that on a dark and stormy night, drinking coffee, talking about deep fakes. We got to do this in real life sometime. Jimmy.
I was about to say,
there's a nice high rise in Manhattan overlooking the whatever river. I forgot.
I thought you were gonna say bum fights. I was like, yeah, bum fights. Nothing like.
I mean, you know, at some point, I'm sure you'd be the first one to recognize that there is a bum fight.
Oh yeah, if I see a bum fight, you guys already know. I'm gonna go down there and see if anybody's trying to bet.
You know, like that whole like scene where you got that super important scene where somebody's just staring out the window and with their arms behind their back, and
super poignant moment in a movie of any kind.
And as they're looking out, they just say, "There's a bum fight down there."
Oh.
It's a deep fake. Never mind. It's a deep fake.
Deep fake bum fights are wild, bro.
Deep fake bum fights, bro.
That's crazy.
Is that okay? Is that cool? Can we do that?
Can we use it for the right subject?
Can we use deep fake for the right
Zelmay, as HR of Overall 99, have we crossed any lines so far in this casual conversation?
Getting close.
What? Deep fake bum fights?
Deep fake bum fights.
We was pulling away from the darkness for a second.
Yeah. Casual conversations are supposed to be lighthearted. Here you come with heavy topics across the board.
Listen. Look at this. You see what you did, Angelica? This is what y'all did, Angelica. This is not a shot. You got
let's start doing deep fake smileys, bro. That'd be great too. We should do deep fake smileys.
How do y'all, real quick, Ethan Klein laughed at Cutie, and I think
Hassan talked to him afterward too. I wish you had the Cutie video queued up just because it would have been. It added so much, and I wouldn't make the same mistake as Ethan and laugh at it because it wasn't a laughing matter. You can tell when people are having real emotional moments and when they're just hamming it up for YouTube. She was serious. Though I don't understand it because I am not a woman. I understand.
100% got deep fake. 100%.
Yeah. Oh, Hassan definitely has deep fakes.
I know he got one. So
maybe a deep fake bum fight with Hassan in it somewhere.
Atriot video is funny. I'm sorry. That is
the Atriot video is hilarious. His wife is crying behind him as he's talking about deep fake corn. This is wild.
Listen, all I gotta say is he said a lot in that thing, which made me upset because he keeps saying safe space. And I'm gonna just tell y'all the truth. This might be why I get in trouble. This is why I might get in trouble. Safe space is just a word to market to you. Listen, black people, it's a safe space to be black here. Come to me.
A safe space to be black is crazy.
Safe space to be, if you're gay, I'm a safe space. Come to visit me. Bro, people know if you're rude and mean to different groups of people. You don't have to proclaim I'm a safe space. It's just a way to market to you to come to me and you can be okay here. And then all of a sudden we find out you're might be not a good person. There's people watch Seth the Programmer since YouTube almost started. And now you find out 13 years later that
he hates niggas.
And he's a creep. Yeah,
he's a racist. He's grooming freaking 14-year-olds. He's making mods eat fecal matter. I mean,
all that. And bro, like who you like, and then you find out they bad, leave. If you don't, hey, listen, you can leave us if you don't. Listen,
one thing I've noticed, we don't see a lot of arguments anymore about people making the argument of separating art from artist anymore. Like the people are less, because remember back, think about R. Kelly, since that wasn't that long ago. How many people were like, yo, I still listen to the music because I separate the art from the artist.
Mm-hmm.
I've noticed we're getting less and less quick to say that. And I think that's a good thing, and I also think it's a bad thing. I just thought it was interesting. I was thinking about it. Because
these people coming out wild now. They coming out fools.
Well, I mean, let's not act like R. Kelly was tame.
R. Kelly at least denied it to the end. These people admitting to it.
He was fighting for his life.
Yeah, these people going around, I did it. I'm like, what is wrong with you?
Yeah, the fact that Seth came out and was like, yeah.
EDP literally keeps making a cupcake joke.
That's because I don't know what we can do about EDP, because he just keeps on, he gets banned, and then he just makes another social. But, and I don't feel bad for him at all. I think he should be in prison. He wouldn't be experiencing this problem that he's having right now. But no one's going to hire him. So the only thing he can do is try and make a living on the internet. And that ain't even, I mean, look, he changed his name. The internet found out. He tried to be an Uber driver. We were on his ass. He tried to, I mean, could you imagine EDP? Joe, say you go into freaking Home Depot tomorrow. EDP, your cashier. You're making a video. True or false?
Better make it short, Joe, real quick.
I was going to say true or false. EDP is your cashier at Home Depot. Are you making a video?
I definitely am making a video.
I thought so. You see what I'm saying? So, I mean,
and I don't know a manager cool enough at Home Depot to stop me. To try and give me
I was going to say, I don't think they're going to stop you from pulling up. But we've seen more and more messed up people. Like, I guess we'll get it out of the way before we get to the OTK stuff. But look at Rich. We've not seen hide nor hair of Rich since those texts got leaked. Or old girl you know what I mean? Like, we ain't heard a word. We ain't seen nothing. They immediately fired him from OTK.
That's the video.
Exactly. See? And Angelica gets it.
That's the video. Look at this fat, sloppy motherfucker acting like a Timmy to a man Taylor.
In here trying to sell you a 2x4 and a power drill. Imagine EDP in the Walmart bakery. This nigga back here making cupcakes, bruh. Think about it. Yeah. You are making a video instantaneously. But
he definitely has a no cell phone policy on my floor ever if he ever works.
Listen, the house getting painted, so I know y'all see people running through the house getting painted and getting fixed. That's all y'all need.
That's life, dog.
Like that's why all this junk on the road. So
do you guys think Atriot's career is over? Like, do you think the fact that he was looking up AI deepfake porn, that's the 100%?
Bro,
Really?
all these people work. Bro, all these people
Really?
work with Tor. I've seen Pokemon ruin more people's lives, and this is actually serious. Weird.
Pokemon is a menace. You are correct.
For like,
They all of them did way less than this.
But I don't know, bro. Look at like
Tor, what company will ever work with him again if Pokemon don't want to
But
work?
I think Atrioc has a fan base enough now to where listen, if they don't remove him from Twitch partner status or they don't remove him from the YouTube partner program, he can still. There's no doubt in my mind, Atrioc still has a fan base that he can support himself from the internet. He was looking at DeepFake AI corn.
Yes, well, all I'm saying is, Tori, a lot of people had a lot of fan bases, and they got out of here. From Leafy to.
But Leafy lost his channel, though. You're talking about. I'm saying, has Atrioc done something that is going to cause YouTube or Twitch to take away his revenue stream?
Don't work with him, though, Tori. But he can still have a revenue stream. I'm just saying it's not going to be anywhere near what it was.
Well, no, but I'm not saying he has to be making as much as I'm saying now. I'm saying, do you think he can still make enough money to survive off the internet after this? That is my question. I don't think it will be.
I think it's gonna be hard.
I really don't.
The people he went at got I won't be surprised if, like, in a week that she get him out of here. I'm just being honest. Shout out to Pokemon, man. She out here she got that power to get people out of here. And I'm not putting it on her that she's gonna do it herself. I don't want to say that because I know how people are. I don't want to say that she's gonna do it herself, but Twitch love her. That's all I'm
Twitch
saying.
does love Pokemon. There ain't no.
I'm not saying. I'm not saying that Pokemon
Twitch is
gonna say, "Hey,
a
get rid of him."
Pokemon favorite. I mean, yeah, Pokemon is a Twitch favorite without a doubt.
So I'm not saying she gonna go to Twitch and be like, get rid of him. I'm just saying Twitch might be like, you did what to who? Where?
I mean, look, they got Witty on up out of there.
He's still saying he got
but his YouTube channel blew up even more after he got. I mean, no doubt he lost out on a bag not being able to be on Twitch, but the Gideon situation is stupid.
And they cool now, so that's the strange.
Yeah, exactly. Him and Pokemon are tight. Well, I wouldn't say tight, but they don't hate each other.
Yeah, they cool. Now they did videos. They still do videos. She said she spoke to him on even in a text.
Why ain't she spoke to nobody at Twitch? That's the real question.
I'm telling you, Twitch don't play that. But let's get some more.
Pokemon said something. I think they. But as you were saying,
listen. Yes, they did. They have made that already. They are putting faces to random stars, and they putting it in so you can enjoy this weird content that I don't know. You get a girlfriend, break out the metal spirit, whatever.
I don't know.
NCL groups that Joe hate. Joe hates the NCL group. Let's go on some lighthearted stuff. Let's break out this. We done had 40 minutes. So let's go into our favorite plantation. Program. No Jumper.
I don't know why that
raised me, that birthed me, my best friend that died. Oh, he's been going through the mom shit.
But are you actually acting like I have some kind of disrespect for your mom when
You're disrespectful as fuck.
I paid for the fucking funeral as soon as it happened just because. No.
Pussy, nigga. Come on, bro. Not here, bro. Not here, bro. Pussy, nigga. Not here.
Our favorite new episode of Adam 22 Plantation. We have a new episode and a new storyline.
Yeah, I mean, it's all I can say. I feel for House Phone, and I think it was a testament that even after this happened, they managed to talk it out off camera, come back, finish the show, work it out. For people who don't know, friends fight. I don't know about y'all, but I have multiple friends I've definitely fought with, like physically, like we've thrown hands. We're still cool to this day. I think we just this is something that definitely probably should have played out off stream, but I understand where House Phone was coming from, saying it all started on stream, so we should clear the air on stream. But I wasn't surprised by this. I also wasn't surprised at how quick they got over it. But
L script.
But
Scorpion signs in the chat.
But it was academics texted Adam afterwards. He said, I don't know if it was staged or not, but that was top tier content, and he was right.
For y'all that don't know, House Phone was outed by Adam 22 accidentally. Apparently, we're gonna say accidentally. It was accidentally, but
we don't even know if he was actually outed because he said what Gracie Jane said wasn't true. She says it is true, so we don't know.
And Angelica knows do. Look at but yeah, but basically I think he didn't admit to it, but whatever. That's a weird situation.
Either way, it ain't none of our business. I don't care who the nigga's fucking. That don't matter to me.
Yeah, true. That's what
he got a bad. Hey, shout out to House Phone though. Freaking his album, his new mixtape, Voicemails Volume 3. It's a banger. It really is.
Hey, I got a thing because I need to talk about this. Hey, white people, I got a question. When y'all do a favor, do y'all always bring it up? Like, I want to know this. Is that a thing, Tori? Is that
especially
true?
for a black person?
But niggas do it too. Okay, so here I am. I will play both sides of the fence. Niggas and white people both are quick to bring up favors that they've done. Black people are just quick to say it to other people, where white people say it to your face. That's in my experience. That's the difference. As I sit on both sides of both white and black.
Yo, listen. All I know is the man was like, "Bro, you said my mama thing like it was a thing." And he was like, "I paid for the funeral." I'm like, "What?"
But I ain't
gonna lie. I would have slapped him if he told me that.
But no, I see where he was coming from in that moment. Though I'm not saying it was right. But he said I'd have fired on him too. But I understand if we're talking from a position of he's not looking at it like that. Anyone who is an actual No Jumper fan knows that Adam is a borderline sociopath when it comes to emotions. That's why the nigga's in therapy. Good thing he listened and went to therapy. He's going to therapy though. It's all about self-improvement. But I don't think, and as many times because I watched it happen live, I don't think when he was saying that, and House Phone even elaborated on that afterwards when he came back in. No, what he said was right, but he even could tell. I don't think Adam was saying it to like rub it in his face or like that. It was, and Adam said too, it was him grasping at a straw so he could try and prove that like he is not trying to hurt his friend. Him and House Phone have been friends since No Jumper started back in 2016.
Listen, if I'm mad, do not point to a favor you did for me. Like, oh yeah, that's why.
But you have to look at it from the perspective of look at how long Adam's been getting straight trashed. He's been getting straight trashed online since the Gracie Jane interview came out. I'm just saying. I understand what you're saying. I'm just telling you my perspective.
I'm just saying.
You being in academics mode. Why does Zelmay hate No Jumper?
Hey, listen, I'm having fun. I like chaos.
You always say that, but it doesn't come off as you having fun.
I like chaos. I am not like.
No, you don't, nigga. You're a fence sitter. You don't like fucking chaos.
Hey, listen, I'm a fence sitter on stuff.
You are a fence sitter on most shit.
But when it's here, no,
especially if it is something.
Defend the plantation, Tor.
I am. See, unlike you, I'm not sitting on a fence. I'll fight firmly on the white side.
I'm against.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying, Angelica.
Dance for me.
But I'm saying,
plantation going wild out here, bro.
Hey,
shout out to AD though.
Hey, hopefully one day we will get to the size of the No Jumper plantation. Fingers crossed. We'll get there. But
Joe going. I'm finna say Joe go whip y'all in the street.
But no, I speak as a fan of the product of No Jumper. So I'm just saying, I said it last week. And I say that as a fan of everybody on No Jumper, from Adam to AD to Sharp to House Phone to even Trevor and fucking goddamn Bossa Nova, the fucking editors. Like I'm a fan, and I can admit that. But I'm saying it's all kind of fucked up because I don't feel like it's something that it didn't make amazing content. They're finna get fucking millions of streams, millions of views off of it, guaranteed. Most definitely that's gonna happen. But I feel like freaking once you decide to have that conversation on camera, it went super predictably. And like I said, it's a testament that they managed to bounce back, go talk about it off stream, come back, and still do the Tuesday show. But hopefully they got it figured out. And honestly, I'd be happier if it was all fake. Like if it was
academic fans gonna come in here and be like, every time you talk about Ak, you dissing him, but now you on this side. Yes, chaos.
Yeah, Zelday wants control of chaos. He doesn't want real chaos. I could say something chaotic right now. He doesn't want that.
No, we don't. Not on my channel.
Exactly. So you don't really want chaos, because really, if you want chaos, you want.
I'm on the YouTube plantation right now.
Exactly. So are they, and it still worked out. But no,
this man.
I felt, like I said, the no jumper situation was the one time last week where I did fall on the fence, where I was like, I see it from Adam's perspective. Like, what if he'd have been like, I'm not putting out this fucking interview. Then you got the LGBTQ community freaking come in and they're like, oh, you silenced Gracie Jane. She's a trans woman. You didn't want to hear what she had to say, so you just didn't put out the interview. And like I said, he did his best. The editor messed up. He didn't catch House Phone's name at the end.
Should have got fired off on.
But, well, no, House Phone even said, because he's talked about it a whole bunch since then. The Tuesday show is just the first time him and Adam talked about it. But he talked to the editor too. And I mean, the way the editor broke it down, it made sense. He was using the closed captioning to scrub, and the girl was talking at the same time Danny was talking. It picked up what she was saying, and put it in the closed captions, but it didn't pick up Danny saying House Phone's name under his breath. So,
and Jessica want to see it. She want to see the video, so let's play it again.
Raised me, that birthed me, my best friend that died. Oh, he's been going through the mom shit.
But are you actually acting like I have some kind of disrespect for your mom when
You're disrespectful as fuck.
I paid for the fucking funeral as soon as it happened just because. No.
Pussy, nigga. Come on, bro. Come on. Not here, bro. Not here. Not here, bro.
Yo, I'm gonna say this. That looked fake. Adam ain't fighting. Adam took his jacket off like he was ready to go. Get out of here. No, I have seen Adam for 7 years watch people fight, and he literally covers in a corner every time. Tori, am I lying? You muted, Tori. I want to know, am I lying, Tori? Tori, I've seen him. Say you don't, Tori. Defend.
You muted, bro.
You're muted,
Tori. Muted, bro.
Look, God know, Tori. Tori, your mic is not muted. Working.
I'm back,
man. Hey, Adam does not want you to speak about this.
Yeah, that's what I was getting to.
We're telling you better not.
No, I was just saying. He was right. He was right. But the one time you're talking about, the nigga came in and put a gun in his face. I think we're all covering up at that point. Let's be honest.
No, we saw old boy punch old boy. He did cover in the corner too.
Oh, well, I'm not.
I'm talking about the corner. I'm not talking about the gun. The gun thing is different.
Okay, well, why would he get in? I wouldn't get in the nigga. Adam pays Tone for a reason. You notice Tone was on point this time. It wasn't like Almighty and Kelpie. Tone was right there immediately.
I'm just bringing up Adam took it. Adam, Tori, look again.
Adam expected it.
Raised me, that birthed me, my best friend that died. Oh, he's been going through the mom shit.
But are you actually acting like I have some kind of disrespect for your mom when
You're disrespectful as fuck.
I paid for the fucking funeral as soon as it happened just because. No.
You see him take the jacket off, Tori? I ain't never see Adam that ready.
I mean, he did pay. I ain't never seen in his defense, since I'm defending the plantation, he did pay for the funeral.
Yo, Joe, when we get together, we got a fake fight every week.
Yeah, because like, look, bro.
If y'all want 1 million views, get to it.
Did you see the way he was getting held back? Like, first of all, it was an empty cup. Secondly,
it was Jamba Juice.
Yeah, it was Jamba Juice. Look clear. It was the clear kind. Blood sugar bring it in. By the way, Tori, where did House Phone used to work? Tori, where did House Phone used to work?
PacSun.
No, before that, Jamba Juice.
Oh no, that was you're thinking about. I thought it was I thought he worked at PacSun, and then he worked at what's the other?
I thought
all
House
the
Phone worked at. House Phone, I promise you, I thought.
No, I know.
He told me he
Duno worked at a
Jumbo Juice.
Pollo Loco.
I thought House Phone worked at Jumbo Juice.
No, I don't believe House Phone ever worked at Jumbo Juice. I don't know. I'd have to check the Reddit.
What you
I don't
say,
think so.
Joe?
No, I'm just saying, like, just the way that, like, Cat, if you really wanted to get at somebody, especially about your mom, like, you even can't nobody
I don't feel like he said it disrespectfully. I'm not saying
if
it was
I'm
right.
mad and you bring up something like oh, I did it for
No, but I look at it from the perspective of he's like, are you insinuating I'm trying to disrespect your mother? If I was trying to disrespect your mother, why would I have wanted to pay for the funeral for you? I think that is, and that's what House Phone said too. He understood that is where he was coming from. He wasn't trying to say it in a malicious way. He was a nigga in a corner scrambling, trying to find something to defend himself. We all know House Phone was in the right to feel how he felt. Adam just tried to defend himself, and it fucking came off like a dick.
Angelica said, as women, if the girl throw a drink on somebody, either we laughing behind the ropes or we swinging on anything moving.
Well, that's as you should.
Yo,
I have punched somebody for far less than throwing a drink.
Bro, I just feel like the way he got after he pushed it, he just gave me why I oughta. That's what he gave me. That's what the energy I got.
But
like,
House Phone is low key like the quintessential white black dude.
Oh yeah, I can tell. Just but dude, come on, it's fucking disrespectful, man.
His shit are fire though.
Okay.
The high rollers are snapping. They may be Air Force clones, but they're fire. I'll give him that.
He just was giving why I oughta vibes. That's all I'm saying.
But I do feel bad for him because fucking have
you seen the Reddit, dog? Have you seen the Reddit?
Come on now. I'm a real fan. Of course I've seen the Reddit.
They on Adam 22 Nick for the last 3
But I think that's what he was saying at the beginning of it. He was like, I understand how bad this is because the internet has done nothing but thrash me for the last as they should have. You know what I mean? You can go check the Twitter. I had more than a few free House Phone tweets. It was it was in bad taste. I understand how it happened, though. Could he have scrapped the whole interview? Yes. Should he have? For his friend, yeah, he probably should have. Do I understand why he didn't?
He wish he did now, Tori. He wish he did now.
Oh, yeah, most definitely he wishes he did now. But the thing is, I don't think he even expected it because it's not like he put it on the No Jumper channel. You know what I mean?
True. 3 examples of Seth getting exposed yet.
Yeah. So,
Izuku, I did not get to that part. We was doing this show. What did he get? He was taking people money from Naruto versus Ichigo. I think
he was he was getting niggas to pay him to make the video. That's fire.
Yeah, I think he has other people make the video for him, and then they were trying to get the money. He just probably robbed them from it. I'm not sure if that's it, Izuku. We didn't never get that part because it was going on live while we started.
That's a wild list. I wouldn't want to be on that list. Like I you know what? He's got a lot of crimes, but one of those crimes is not paying people for Naruto versus Sasuke. And I'm just like, man, hold on. But that just went way right.
It was
he did this, he did that, and also
he was charging niggas to make videos.
The first 2 is like it goes to mega different levels too. Like the first one is a little crime. The second one is I guess the third one is kind of is crime too. All of them.
I was gonna say they're all 3 crimes. What are you talking about?
All 3 things breed crimes.
But let's go like this.
Naruto versus
racism is a hate crime.
The first one is a major life level crime.
Yes, it goes felony, misdemeanor, felony. We saw.
How dare you? How dare you when it comes to Sasuke versus Naruto?
Naruto versus Ichigo battle fight.
Yeah,
shout out to Angelica.
It's that just right there. But yeah,
we got one more time. We'll get out of here. We don't want to be on here too long. But OGK has signed 2 new people. I didn't have room for the video.
Well, they've signed 1 new person, and 1 person got a promotion.
Yeah, Emeru. I don't want to do that because I don't know if they copyright. But Emeru is now co-owner co-owner of,
and they signed Extra
OTK.
Emily's fine ass. Not the time to sexualize streamers. I apologize.
Yes, Tor, we do not fantasize about streamers.
Hey,
Absolutely not.
Extra Emily's fine. So is Emiru. I'm not saying anything creepy.
They are
I'm just stating
beautiful
facts.
women, and this is a safe space.
LTK hitting that Asian demo hard, bro.
This is a safe space for any women that want to.
Safe spaces don't exist.
I'm marketing to all women right now that this is a safe space. I'm sorry, that's so fake. Like
how you go from I love chaos to this is a safe space.
This is me. If y'all watch this show, y'all know I'm being very sarcastic. I don't think safe space is clearly a marketing ploy.
If you watch this show, you know I enjoy chaos and busting my co-host's balls.
Nah, I know what y'all be doing. I don't know what you talking. I ain't doing none of that. That should be a crime, man. That is a crime. But this was a wild episode. But OTK, they got new people. How Tori, this is your expertise. How do you feeling? You know, I know about.
I'll be right back, y'all. I'm here though. 1 second.
I feel like OTK did something they really needed to do. It was, I mean, you got to think. You lost J Slap, you lost Rich, you lost freaking J Slap, Rich, and who else? Oh, Bruce. Lost Bruce. I mean, you had to make up for that in some way. And I mean, we all know the story. Well, if you don't know, Emiru has loaned Mizkif $400,000, and I don't know if the promotionship to the promotion to owner has anything to do with the money that Mizkif owes Emiru. I doubt it. She's been there for a year. I am definitely guilty of lusting after women streamers. I am. But I'm not out there paying money for DeepFakes. I'm not.
That is a wild thing to do.
But no. Emiru's been in the org for a year. Her streams are entertaining. She's beautiful. They didn't already have a female owner, I do believe. So I mean, you're hitting she's got a good fan base. She's a female. The people like her, and I mean, basically the same thing. It's like they promoted. Okay, how do I say this without sounding racist? They promoted Emiru, and it's like they almost had an Emiru replacement waiting with Extra Emily, though they're completely different personality-wise and content-wise. But
they're completely opposite.
I think they're both actually good fits for the org, and it helps where they've sort of got this power over the organization where, like, it's like, look at these guys committing crimes against women and people affiliated and cover-ups and this and that. For them to promote a female freaking... Good to see you, too. What was it? Where was it going? Oh, I think it was smart because they've had all the problems with the allegations and the cover-ups. You promote a woman to co-owner, and then you add a whole nother girl to the org. So now there's 2 girls in the org. You're starting to show some diversity. Now they have to re-find a black person, so that's cool. Because Bruce ain't the one apparently. Hopefully Bruce gets unbanned soon, most definitely. But
he got the perma-ban sticker, though. I hope so, though.
I mean, did you see the shareholders meeting? If the numbers they showed were real, all OTK needs is for Asmund to decide to stream every once in a while, because you can put everybody else's watch time together, and they're barely touching Asmund. And that's on his 2nd channel. So imagine when he actually decides to get on the freaking main channel again.
Bruce was doing 27K, wasn't he?
Yeah, Bruce was doing amazing numbers. I hope Bruce gets unbanned soon. I've heard some people say indefinite doesn't mean indefinite. Some people are saying indefinite is just what it means, but
he got a perma-ban stick on him right now, but that could go away, but
yeah, but the permaban is crazy, because we were just talking about how we didn't feel like Twitch took ban evasion all that seriously, but that's definitely what they banned.
But compared to YouTube, it doesn't. YouTube, you guarantee you better not show up on no channel.
You get a ban evasion on YouTube, it's a legitimate, like, you done.
Any channel you go on getting banned. everything.
Yeah, I don't play that.
So Joe, if you get perm banned, you get banned, you can't show up till your ban over.
On anybody's stream?
No, Joe, you know how every time you do a copyright thing and they show every time I'm on a video, they show me or Joe. Every time we on a stream, they literally show me or you in the thing and tell us what channel you was on. Like, do you want to copyright this? That means they know. YouTube does not play.
But it's part of their whole. I mean, they sort of have to know.
Yeah. I started #1 GTA all female group on the platform and Rockstar went online.
That's a very toxic place. GTA in general.
Tori,
Dang,
your
Johnny,
audience
they got you like that? Dang.
Well, you ain't on the stream, so you good. You can be a chatter.
You can show up in the comments, I guess.
But no, bruh. I think it was a smart move. Emery as a co-owner is a smart move. Extra Emily in the org is a smart move. As long as if Emmy decides to leave, OTK might be done. Asmon's gonna disband all of the One True Kings, and he's just gonna go solo. Because if you notice, Asmon ain't playing with these niggas. The first time, Rich was Asmon's best friend, and he fired that nigga immediately.
I mean, we don't even want to get on Joe Budden and how he would not hesitate.
Rory and Maul, poor Rory and Maul, but they got back on their. Oh, hold on, I got to channel my inner DJ accent. Rory and Mealy Maul, as DJ Academics would say. Rory and Mealy Maul.
That is not. That is not quite what he called Maul. He changed. He changed his name.
These is all toxic dudes that just like they names just ring, bro.
Yeah. If Monte was here right now, he would say it was all thanks to Kevin Samuels.
They really used to sit in like high ass chairs and just really just like random crazy shit. That's fair.
Raggedy. Bruh, whenever I see the word raggedy now, I just think about Stokely Hathaway talking to Bryan Danielson, and he just looked at you, raggedy bitch. Casual conversations. They can go anywhere, folks.
They can go anywhere.
I mean, that's right up there with the good old BAN. I love a good BAN, man.
Oh yeah.
Y'all know.
Shout out to
I just want y'all to know something. Listen, if we get banned off YouTube one day, it was part of the script in 2023. They gave me the script before the season started.
If we get banned, then Zelmay really does love chaos, and I was wrong, folks.
No, on some real shit, the NFL sent me my script when I was like a freshman. They sent me my script when I was a freshman in college.
They sent me mine in high school, Joe. They say your MCL gonna get hurt and you ain't gonna play. You'll see. Yeah, that's what they told me. It wasn't real though. It wasn't even real.
No, they're gonna be like, nigga, you about to commit a felony. And then I was like, all right.
They said it, bro. You had to do it. The NFL said
I had to. Where the yams at? When I say yams, that's drugs, not what them other dudes be looking for on Pornhub late night.
Cornhub, Joe.
I was looking for the coins, man. No, I needed the coke.
Cornhub.
Who calls the police on somebody after you steal their coke, man? I don't get it.
Coca-Cola, YouTube. Like it's only $1.
He's a Coca-Cola YouTube.
I've served my time to society, so
yeah, over $1.99.
Hey, I'm a scumbag, so we preface every beginning episode of Casual Conversation with that. You're getting the views of like.
Do we not have a part of the script? Or can we show Scarface right now? The part of the script where they said
a MySpace ban is wild.
Joe, you already got hit with a copyright today.
Joe already got hit with a copyright today.
No, I fixed it.
Oh, Joe going back and fixing shit. You know what it is.
I told them that just mute that part.
No, replace the A and the T and code with the K and the E, and you got what he was stolen.
Wait! I'm not here for all these mind games. Who are you, the Riddler?
I'd like to think so. No, that's I'd be like, bang, nigga. What you? What
say
you
that again. Let me see if I can understand you. One more time.
What? No. The comment said "co." I said you replaced the A and the T with a K and an E, and you got what he was talking about.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
See,
Okay.
You got. I'd be bang, nigga, not the blur.
Or something. I was like, what?
Or racial. Y'all think I could be racial ghoul? Maybe.
Hey, the new DC. You coming out?
Can we talk about that for a second? Can we
give this casual conversations, Joe? We can talk about anything.
Just 1 second. I want to start in 2025. I was paying for them too, baby girl. I was paying.
Oh, listen, Joe talking shit.
I was paying. Yeah, right, man. That was the dumbest.
There we go. Unico getting back in form, folks. You better watch out.
Yeah, man, I'm actually in a great space, honestly, on some real
shit. That's what I like to hear.
I gotta handle my business on Saturday, man. I do want to say this, man. Again, if you have any type of issues going on and you feel like you just don't got enough, I swear to you, people will come and help you if you just talk to them. As niggas, yes, we might say, man, you know, I gave that nigga $30 on that light bill the other day, and we need to stop doing that shit too. Yeah, we gotta understand that, man, us as black men, every single day we get traumatized. Every single day, it's something that's happening. We gotta dig deep, and you know what? It's because we can't leave. We can't leave now for our kids. And you know what I think about? Oh shit, no. All right. I'm gonna get.
Zelman, why would you put that comment up when this nigga's going to suicide prevention talk? That's why.
No, we'll. Damn, why you press the comment while I was in the middle?
That's what I was saying. Why would he?
What is wrong with you, Zelman?
Y'all said I don't like
look,
chaos.
He was trying. Look, he's trying to prove his chaos point, Joe, by playing with your emotions. Look, who's the plantation owner now, Zelman? Why are you playing with Joe's emotions? He's in a vulnerable state. He's trying to be real.
You're right. You're right. We're safe space
and look, you're playing with his emotions by a Black Ops conspiracy comment.
We a safe space.
What are you doing?
We are a safe space for black men. I apologize.
All right, Zelman 22.
Let me. NFL sent me the script. I'm sorry. I
was saying you better get back on it. We're gonna get canceled, bub.
NFL sent me the script, bro.
Get some help.
Yes.
But hey, if you've watched the show for any length of time, you know I'm a firm proponent of therapy. Go out there. If you need to talk to somebody, talk to somebody. If we were smart and we thought about it, we would have linked like the helpline in the comments or something, but we didn't. Maybe we will going forward, but definitely don't just let it fester, folks. It's not good.
100%. But
shut up, Zelman.
Yeah, you insensitive bastard.
Shut up. Nuketown.
I was waiting for him to hit a comment. I thought it was gonna come up that way.
Man, my girl, hey bro, my girl just hold on. Let me cue you. Let me cue you to put the comment here. Let me put something. Let me say something, and I want you to put the comment back up, okay? Man, my girl just left me, man, and I ain't got shit. And that's chaotic.
Yes, look.
That's really chaotic.
That's chaotic as fuck.
That's not even chaotic. That's just like that's Mad Master-ish. That's him trying to. That's him gaslighting you from afar. It's subtle gaslighting.
Yo, y'all, this is my bloodline.
No, some real shit.
Nigga, you're not Roman Reigns.
My nephew, he would be laughing at that though. On some real shit. He probably laughing right now.
Most definitely.
He probably would have said, what? So real shit, man. I mean, here we go.
That is what we're doing. We are creating niggas, folks.
I think all of us is going to go through a change this year. And I think, I'm here for Bill and Zelman.
I am too. As long as he doesn't pull a Joe, you can't be getting on there with Twitter apologies, nigga. You gotta stand on these chaotic mountains.
Oh, I'm a wild boy. If I get wild, it's gonna be over.
Look, he says he's a wild boy, but we didn't call him the great fence sitter for no reason.
Hey, listen, y'all better love the maturity.
His throne.
Hey, don't forget.
This whole time we didn't know it. It was disguised as a fence. It was actually his throne.
Yeah, this is my fake. I created a fake safe space for everybody because I'm in the middle.
Oh, come in here and talk to me about everything. Crazy. Come on in here and talk to me about anything.
Yeah. Look, low key, Zelmay's treating us like OTK, man. Content is king over here in overall 99 land.
Hey, all y'all fighting.
Joe, why haven't
we didn't get these overall 99 ratings for no reason.
Joe, why are you sober? What is this?
Joe, how dare you show up to a stream not drunk? What's wrong with you?
I'm gonna send him some.
How dare you?
He's gonna put it in the chat on the side like, "Are you drunk?" And I'm gonna say no. I'm like,
I was gonna say he's gonna have like a little poll: should Joe show up drunk or not?
Tori, I'm gonna send Joe edibles to like mail and like take them.
Joe just getting a bunch of gummy bears.
I'm gonna tell him I don't live like
I can't say nothing. I be smoking weed on stream, so
I'm gonna tell him I don't live like that no more.
Live.
I'm gonna tell Zelmay I don't live like that no more. I'm gonna
tell. I do that on every show though.
Hold on, hear me out. I'm gonna tell Zelmay that I don't get down like that no more. He's like, all right, man, and he gonna say, man, my mom's heard about what happened, man. She sent you some cookies, man. I'm gonna just next thing you know, man, yeah, I went to that bitch crib the other day.
Be bad news 22.
And I ain't nachos.
Zelmay just manipulating.
He's manipulating.
That's it.
He's manipulating. See, they want to. Hey, where you?
Joe, are we content wars?
The whole time I thought I was in control. I wasn't.
Zelmay just been puppeteering. He's done.
Zelmay has puppeteered the shit out of me.
That's crazy, bro.
That's wild.
I wondered why he had been so fixated on the master slave verbiage lately. It's making sense now. If you're all right, well, Zelmay, since you put that up, I'm gonna say you're overhaul because you're definitely. I don't get Shigaraki vibes. You can be overhaul, but if you're kidnapping horned children, I don't know if we can be on this show together anymore.
He's all for one all day.
See, y'all not finna. Y'all turning Angelica against me, and this ain't cool.
See, she's seeing now. The chat sees. The leader of overall 99 media just.
Listen, I'm the one supposed to create narratives.
Hey, put up.
I don't know. I don't know.
Let me humor you. Put up the Nuketown conspiracies. Let me humor you now.
All I gotta say
is crazy. Is that I don't.
Everybody's gonna kill my creation. I'm gonna do it.
There you have it.
The plantation owner has spoken, folks.
The majority owner has shown us right now.
Yeah, welcome to the overall 99 shareholders meeting, folks.
Oh, this season, aka 2023 of this shit. Oh, this is gonna be crazy.
Oh yeah, overall 99's. This is raucous content all year. Look, we brought it in. Well, it was the year we brought in casual conversations.
Thanks for that bottle of water that you sent me, Zelmay. I appreciate it, man. I've been needing that.
Yo, the other co-owner has something to say.
Joe's never heard of MK Ultra. That was LSD water.
The other co-owner got something to say before we go. The other co-owner, my best friend. He ain't been on this show forever. What's this nigga do? Okay, here you go. He got.
On God, I'll slap everybody in this chair right now. What's up?
Hey, for y'all that don't know, that's my cousin, man. Hey, that's that nigga.
My best friend. Shout out to the co-owner, bro.
You better watch P Valley. I will all you niggas in this chat. Where them boys from? They ain't fucking with me. Hey, come on, 99. Chill out, 99. No, nigga, they was talking shit.
Yeah. On God, I'll slap everybody in this chair right now. What's up?
Choke your grandmother is a crazy line, bro. Choke your grandmother is fucking wild.
By the way, Wes will be more.
Hey, they talk like that in the chat.
Well, bro, it's the internet. I've definitely said way worse stuff than I'd choke a nigga's grandma in the chat. Most definitely. Just being honest. Like I said, I'm an internet age nigga. We grew up with the internet for real. Like, nigga, I was talking crazy in AOL chat rooms in 2003, nigga.
Do it back for a nigga. Yeah, she do it back for a nigga. Like a Mary.
Well, random sturdy videos aren't the way to go, though.
I don't know. It wasn't even the whole thing. It won't show the whole thing. That messed up. I'm gonna fix it. It's the short is on the channel. Go check out that short. The whole body short. For some reason, it chose to zoom. At first, I was worried it gonna zoom on the other one, but it didn't. But it zoomed on this one, and they're the same size. So I'm confused. But that short will be over tomorrow. Shout out to Jed. Shout out to Angelica. Shout out to Kid Credit Player.
Shout out to the chat.
Yeah. By the way, you will see his shorts continually on the channel, so be on the lookout for that. He's got a short coming out almost every day. So he just had one come out. He got one coming out in the morning, and he got one coming out about 1 o'clock. So be on the lookout for that. Everybody, introduce yourselves.
You already know Afro Comedy 765 on everything. Of course, catch me on Overall 99 Media, being an Overall 99 scumbag. Every Wednesday, casual conversations. Fridays, we got Just a Fan Wrestling. You guys know the vibes. Something flagrant to say every day.
It's a new dance. Getting Sturdy is a New York drill type dance. I cannot play the whole thing. That's why I only play like 5 seconds because we
kids getting sturdy all over the place. Apparently.
Joe, introduce yourself.
Unico Williams. I'm on Do You Hear Me with Unico Williams. I'm coming at y'all every day on my lunch, and then we're gonna make it happen. Also, man, just keep on tuning in, man. I'm in my Kanye late registration era now.
Okay, so, I was gonna be worried if you said Jesus.
No, I'm in my Diamonds Are Forever.
Let's go.
So I'm on that, like, all y'all that did me bad. Did
major
this.
Comeback Inbound.
I was on my Beautiful Dark Twisted Fantasy. Then let's go.
No, that's different, man. He didn't know what to do with the money.
Till we get a strike, and then he's gonna be back to sitting on fences.
Hey, bro, I gotta keep the money running until
I
big enough audience to go to Rome.
You can't tell me, this they hated on me. Who is Lethune? They gonna hit me with 30 seconds because some dude was. So the premise was this. This is why they hit me with a strike. They hit me, well, not a strike, but like, hey, you can't monetize this, but it ain't no strike or nothing, but you can't monetize this because you got 30 seconds of some random dude dancing and taking off his clothes and pushing girls back. Why? Because they said when they wrote the script for Deshaun Watson, that's what he was doing. Out of all the stuff I put in that whole doggone video, that's the one thing that hit us. Who is Lethune? And if y'all wanted me to shout out Lethune, I would have told him. You know what I'm saying? He must be a down on his luck person. He must be looking for anybody that's ever in. Who is that? But anyway, I thought it was hilarious.
This man is slowly morphing into these two. Look at it.
No one wants to be Overhaul, bro.
What Billy? No, what?
Do you remember? Do y'all remember what Overhaul did? He was torturing children.
My villain stage, like not being a bad person to people, but like I'm going into my villain stage where it's like
I ain't never claimed to be a good person.
Angelica,
there may or may not be. You might be right.
Hey, Tori.
Joe almost strikes me as a wheat bread type nigga.
He was off the gummies.
I'm a honey wheat bread guy.
I figured it. See, I'll be knowing
honey wheat bread.
Tori, Joe don't remember because that's the episode he was on the slice when he told Angelica that he was off the he was off that gun.
Oh,
Y'all
well,
had a whole.
it's hard telling which episode
y'all
that
had
was.
a whole. Yeah, y'all had a whole discussion about bread.
Oh, that's the old Joe.
That's the old Joe discussing
the old
bread
Unico.
under the influence.
That's the old Unico.
The new Joe ain't rocking like that, y'all.
I don't even remember that. That's why I didn't catch the reference. I was like, what? I was literally looking because I was like, did I have some bread in my office today? I did.
I just be guessing what kind of bread people eat on my off time.
You right there. I just know I like honey on my wheat bread.
Hobby, Tori? That's a hobby.
Yeah.
Trying to figure out.
That's not a hobby. That's a talent.
Hey, bro, you look like you eat hot dog bun.
No, it's not even so much that. It's more like the type. Yeah. And it's not even like a stereotype, but a lot of black people in the area I'm from, they almost exclusively eat wheat bread because white bread got unhealthy from some reason during like the 70s and 80s, and it stuck in the community hard.
They struck the community real hard, bro.
Y'all ever ate the fried?
When I was growing up, I had to eat wheat bread. Thankfully, as an adult, white bread.
All we're saying is if I say that I'm coming over, if I say I'm coming over to Afro Commy's crib, then he's like, there's gonna be some honey wheat bread there for me. That's all I'm saying.
I got you. It's all about variety. You gotta. It's all about hospitality.
Like Joe's coming over. Go ahead and sling. He gonna sling the bread out. Like, go ahead.
As long as he's okay that the bread probably came from the gas station down the street, we're gravy.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
I'm trying to think. It's been a long time since
and that's a casual conversation, folks.
That's what it is for you. That's the kind of bread I like. So, ladies, if I ever come to your crib, know what kind of bread I live in. You know.
Yeah.
That
healthy.
Ready.
He wants his bread heart healthy.
How many calories in this bread you trying to give me?
I want my fried drumstick in between the honey wheat bread.
What kind of bread do you niggas use for French toast?
Ooh.
I get pre-made French toast. So.
Oh,
you so bougie.
I thought you were gonna. No, that's actually not bougie. Bougie would have been like.
Who just be dipping bread? Who just be? Yeah, they ain't. I was gonna say it ain't.
What kind of gas? What are you talking about? Gas stations are definitely, at least here, they're selling name brand shit at double the price.
Hey, that's my guy. Now you already know. Hey, hold on, Johnny. Tell me how you want to bake. How you want to bake?
God, please.
I know about you,
Johnny. They should be cooked thoroughly. God damn it.
Hey, listen.
Pre-made French toast is crazy.
I ain't never made none before. I know.
I'm a brioche. I believe brioche is the best for making French toast. Some people go Texas toast. I feel like brioche is the gold standard.
I think I would use honey wheat bread for my French
what?
toast if I were to make
it. What about you? What kind of bread do you rocking?
But how baked, Johnny? How baked?
I think he probably left out the half.
That's what I'm asking, Johnny. How baked do you want your piece of king breadstick?
Baby, he wants them all the way done. There are some people that are like that.
I love this.
Don't suggest stuff.
I'm not leading the witness. I'm not leading the witness. I hear you.
You are leading the witness. I got my.
I'm just saying. I'm not saying. Ooh, hollow bread is.
Sorry,
I don't know. Hollow bread is just. I like how it's airy and fluffy, but I feel like I don't get. I feel like I don't get.
Johnny, come on! Don't fence it. Don't fence it.
Damn, he took a page out of Zelmay's book. No, challah. I feel like I don't get full off of challah. It's got freaking.
It's good either way.
It's too airy. Brioche is thick but still airy. Challah bread is just too airy for me. I'm not a fan. I'm sure there's somebody making.
I love this show, man. We went from these serious topics. Now we talking about what kind of bread we use for French toast.
What were we talking about?
It's casual conversations, bro. We're working the gimmick. We are working the gimmick.
I love this, bro. This is amazing. This is fun.
Oh, wait, though.
I just like celebrate.
Don't try to take me off of what I was talking about. What I was talking about was 2025 DC. We're gonna start with Superman.
I like the dents. That's why I like brioche though, because like I said, I'd be kind of stoned, so freaking I gotta have something that's gonna fill me up, and I'll clear challah real quick.
What does Waffle House use? What kind do they use?
That's a good. I honestly don't know, but I feel like Waffle House probably uses Texas toast. If I had to take a guess,
that makes sense.
I love Texas toast.
I feel like they probably use Texas toast at the Waffle House.
That's fair. That's fair.
But
oh yeah, you Nico Williams. No, wait, hold on, just real quick. Wait, no, I'm done. I'll be done. Maybe we can talk about DC this weekend. That's fine.
Wait, that's my goal.
I was about to say, I was like, no, wait, hold on.
What?
Waffle House still got that?
Waffle.
Okay, what about the IHOP commercials?
Well, IHOP definitely uses Texas toast.
They got to be big, deep.
But no, because you can get the brioche French toast at IHOP, I do believe.
And they got strawberries that's cut up into strawberry juice, and then they, I don't rock with that. I'm an omelet. I'm an omelet.
IHOP though, the one thing IHOP has that other places don't have, and certain IHOPs don't have it anymore. Boysenberry syrup, bro.
That was a big thing in the early 2000s.
Yeah, like the 2000 to 2008 era, right in there. Boysenberry syrup was a slapper.
I never tried that before.
It was delicious.
I'm a regular syrup kind of guy.
Bruh, they got Fruity Pebbles syrup, and it actually tastes like Fruity Pebbles. Chips.
I love Texas melted waffle. That's amazing.
I ain't gonna lie. I get chicken and waffles every time I go to Waffle House.
I get an egg white omelet.
Y'all been to Savannah?
What are you? An egg white omelet? What the fuck are you talking? That is.
I don't know why. It's something about egg white.
How are you gonna try and get something that's arguably kind of fancy at a ghetto staple that's made to survive disasters? That freaking there's actually a meter for fucking Waffle Houses that they don't close, even during hurricanes and shit. Waffle Houses don't close. There has to be they have to be flooded for a Waffle House to close. It's called the Waffle House scale, and that's what that.
Yeah, before we start talking about that, prayers out to Texas. I know it's cold and they power off. So prayers out to them.
Where?
In Texas.
Oh yeah, Texas is getting it bad. Climate change is whooping Texas's ass. They were so used to that. They were so used to that.
My sister power off right now in San Antonio. And it's cold.
Yeah. Really? You mean Texas that doesn't believe in anything that's actually going on?
Yeah, the place that thoroughly denied climate change. The place was climate
change.
And
Gerald is upset at you, Joe.
Get that out of here. We don't believe in climate change or abortions.
Well, I like egg whites, honey.
Egg white omelet is crazy, Joe. That's just that's like you saying you just don't like.
Oh, they hate. They damn, we gotta crack this and get rid of the yolk and get it out of here.
Bro, I saw on TikTok, did you know that if you take and you crush a clove of garlic and you get the oil from it on your finger, you can actually pick up the egg yolk to separate it from the egg whites?
No, TikToker. I didn't know that.
Joe, we are in the game of media. We have to indulge in all media to be able to fully do our jobs.
That's you sound so professional.
Matter of fact, no one care about TikTok. Follow us on everything. Overall,
yeah. Oh yeah, I'm unique.
I was gonna say we were doing a whole outro.
Probably with our boy Monray on Make It Make Sense. We probably gonna go ahead and talk about this whole DC thing because I'm excited to talk about this.
Oh yeah,
I really am.
And like I said, Just a Fan Wrestling every Friday.
Every Friday.
Baller Friday.
There we go.
Guess who picked the Super Bowl? Put your ones up if you did before the season started.
I bet you won't go grab that clip and put it up as a short.
I'm gonna go get it too. Wait,
you should do it.
Let's go.
Make it a short. Do it.
And I picked that when the season started. I'm the one. Eagles.
How much money did you
I did get it wrong though. I did get something wrong about it. I said the Eagles gonna come in from a wild card and go to the Super Bowl. That was my mistake. I did. I said the Chargers was gonna be a wild card, so I got that right. I missed the Jacksonville Jaguars because why would I ever pick them? They cost me a lot of money.
I have no idea. I don't watch real life sports unless they're combat sports or esports. Combat sports and esports.
Yo, League of Legends have the dopest announcers I've ever seen. Like, it nothing be happening, and they just
League
be so
of Legend casters are just dope. Like they make like it's so riveting, even though it's I don't even like League. I don't like League, but the people who cast League are just great voices.
Joe, the dude would just walk to mid. It's like a point in the map called mid, and like the dude in the mid would just walk there, and they'll just be so hyped. He didn't even do nothing.
Like they're doing the most mundane shit ever in the game, but they make it sound like they're doing like the craziest shit in the world.
Oh, so first of all, let me speak on this real quick.
Wait, hold on. How do you eat your grits, Angelica? Sweet or savory?
Oh, I got a show out there, Joe.
Let me answer.
Battle between
I just want to answer this since it's on the thing. So this past weekend, I was in Dallas, in the the Plano area, and I went and got some brunch, and I had some of the best shrimp and grits you could ever have.
Some brunch. I told you, Tori trying to defend you. You getting bougie.
Nah, Joe's being Joe. I don't feel shrimp and grits isn't bougie, yo.
Joe being cruiser say you bougie.
No, don't be a fence sitter, Angelica. You have to prefer one more than the other.
This shirt is American Eagle. I've been on this.
American Eagle is great. This shirt came from Target.
I may have bought this shirt in 2012.
Or no, Myers. There we go. Yeah. We're on the road to WrestleMania, folks.
Grits I've ever had. And they didn't skimp on the shrimp, and they were jumbo. Cheese grits.
I like cheese. Cheese grits are the way I go to. I'm not a. I was just saying. Fence and Delmay's rubbing off on the chat, bro. They're fence sitters. It's a wobbler with everybody. What's going on?
I too also like sugar on my grits too.
I've never cared for freaking sweet grits. If I want sweet, like I'll eat oatmeal.
I got an idea, Joe. Angelica breakfast battle.
Cheese and bacon in your grits. That's where it's at, yo.
Breakfast battle. Angelica versus Joe.
Let's do the breakfast challenge.
Breakfast
Are
battle.
we doing a tier for breakfast, nigga? Breakfast food.
Bro, breakfast tier list. I think a breakfast tier list is hard because damn near every breakfast food is S tier. Whether you're talking about cereal or waffles or fucking French toast pancake, like it's all like damn near S tier. So I don't feel like there'd be a whole breakfast is like one of the best meals of the day, easily. Because you can go so many ways.
I haven't seen a bad breakfast unless it came from the United Kingdom.
Yeah, I ain't eating no beans or raw tomatoes for breakfast. Miss me with that immediately.
And mushrooms now.
Yeah,
no,
I only eat shrooms if they make me see things. I'm not eating no regular mushrooms.
You like Mike Tyson? On Logan Paul podcast, I saw God. I never go.
Everyone who's done a psychedelic has probably freaking thought they saw God at one point. I've definitely convened with the universe on a few times in my life.
I wonder Joe. I wonder if that was Aaron Rodgers' script that he had to go see God.
Oh yeah, he had to go see God.
Oh,
Aaron Rodgers had to go see God.
Before we go, did you guys know that the Hulkster is going over to Scientology? Hulk Hogan is a Scientologist.
At that point,
what is he trying to
get? Anything to survive and get somebody like him.
What if Hulk Hogan went to Scientology because he's trying to just find out, like, I am the answer. I'm going to get to the end of this book and he's like, I gotta go and bury some black guys, brother. And Terry was God. That's it.
Hey, calling him Terry is crazy.
Hey, which one?
Calling him Terry is wild.
Tori, we ain't supposed to do this, but let's do it anyway. What do you see Hulk Hogan? Is the music gonna play and where he gonna be at when he passes away?
Bruh.
How to be an American. And then it changes to this.
He can't even get in the ring, though, bro.
This ain't my country.
I don't know. When him and Xenu meet, it's gonna be a crazy, crazy storyline. Hulkster meets Lord Xenu, it's different. Hulk on the spaceship is crazy, bro. Do you think Hulk Hogan and Tom Cruise versus Lord Xenu and God? Vince, book it while you're still alive.
Vince, book that shit. Sell the company.
Bruh, I don't think he's gonna sell the company. I think that this is his way of bullying himself into being in charge again. No, I don't think anyone's gonna pay the $10 million.
Every Wednesday, Wednesday, we just go wild and just start talking about anything.
I was gonna say we do. We just. That's the beauty of casual conversations. It literally
this
show, go anywhere.
I'm gonna tell y'all why this show started. It's literally me and Tor was on the wrestling show, and we literally started talking about Kansas, and the chat went crazy because they wanted to conversate about Kansas and the rest. I was like, let's just have a casual conversation where we just talk about anything.
Kansas is an amazing band.
They carry on my wayward son.
Oh God damn! Don't. That's what he's gonna hear. That's what Terry's gonna hear when he goes to whatever science.
Yo, no, it's gotta be his theme song. He doesn't get to go out to fucking. He doesn't get to meet Xenu with "Carry On My Wayward Son" playing in the background.
Heck
Hulk
no, that
isn't
is
a
not
martyr.
what he gonna do it.
Okay, the Hulkster is not a martyr, bro. I'm not going.
He's not a martyr. He just gets to listen to the song where
that nigga tweeted help. That nigga just tweeted help the other day, and you should have seen the comments. Half of the comments were like, "Are you okay, Hulkster?" The other half were like, "I hope you fell in the bathroom and you can't get up." And Twitter's your only form of communication until you pass on to meet Lord Xenu. Like, damn, bro.
Man. I love the internet.
Hulk was a racist politicker in wrestling. It is what it is, allegedly.
I mean, if you're gonna be with somebody, if you're gonna be a black guy, at least be with a tall one like an NBA player or something with millions.
Yeah. Why do you think he had to choose Dennis Rodman? Because Dennis Rodman's okay with being around racists and crazy people. You got to think, Hulk Hogan, Kim Jong-un. I mean, come on. He offered to go. He offered to go over and meet Vladimir Putin to get Brittany Griner back. Remember?
Wait, and which didn't work really.
Hey, the internet's been a rough place. We're just the products of it, and that's the beautiful.
Yo, Dennis Rodman swore he can do things he cannot do.
Yeah, Dennis Rodman can do anything. What if he would have went back? What if he would have got Brittany Griner without us giving back the Russian arms dealer? What
did he say, Tori? Let me talk to Putin. I can get him out.
Yeah,
no, you can't, Dennis. No,
if we just get pictures of Dennis Rodman riding bears with Vladimir Putin.
No, Dennis, you cannot get him out.
they just ride the local Grizzlies over to the women's prison to get Brittany Griner out.
He spent communist tax dollars to get a picture of his
bro,
son.
He's far too okay with communist regimes. Like, he's just willing to, I'm waiting for Dennis Rodman to show up in China to talk bad about Hong Kong. It could happen. Or Taiwan.
I mean, Hong Kong ain't cool. It's just Jackie Chan. That's all.
No, but Joe, Hong Kong, they're trying to be different. They don't want to be a part of actual communist China anymore. It's a big thing, just like Taiwan the Chinese communists are trying to quash their own people because there's far too many people on that one continent. It's messed up, but highly hilarious. You should listen to John Cena speak Chinese.
I'm not going to do that.
Hey, it's gonna be addicted in your mind. It gonna get in your mind, bro.
Because he's not John Cena to me anymore. Now
John Cena fucking speaking Chinese is one of the most hilarious things ever. The only thing funnier is the racist raps back in the day. John Cena had some crazy raps.
The cancel culture was not alive and well back during that time, so leave it at that. All right, y'all, man. Love y'all. Shit. Okay, we watching this.
Yeah.
Okay, we watching this.
Yeah.
I ain't one.
I was gonna say that wasn't the actual. That wasn't the actual subtitle, but that's hilarious.
That is not what he said.
I was literally invested. You see how close I am to?
I was gonna say he was reading the subtitles too.
Listen, that is not what he was saying. I do not want to get sued by Jefferson. He did not say those words. He just wanted some ice cream.
That was crazy. Talking about animal castration is wild.
He just wanted some ice cream. That's all. That's all.
You went to the Discord for that one.
I was about to say that was a wild clip.
Bro. You might have been on 4chan for that one.
Yo.
No, he was on the quickie.
All he wanted was some ice cream, bro. All he wanted.
Oh,
we out.
Maybe that was a deep fake of John Cena speaking Chinese.
Kiwi Farms.
Yo,
deep fake of John Cena is crazy, but there's definitely a few. Bing.
Man, I'm done with y'all today, man.
R.I.P. Bing. One of the greatest search engines ever.
Shout out
y'all
to y'all,
stupid, man.
We about to get out of here, and y'all know how we end
Ask
every
Jeeves,
show.
man. Ask Jeeves.
Until y'all figure out who we are, we got one question I ask before we get out.